Hi, life path number 22. How is everyone doing? Number 22, please remember to like this video if it resonates for you. I share my energy with you guys every month. Please share your energy with me. Subscribe to my channel. Please help me get to that 1,000 subscribers that I'm like looking forward to getting there, so we can open up the live feed. If you want to book a personal reading, my information is gonna be in the description box below the video. But life path number 22, please remember to share the video with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family. Let them get their messages. All right. I mean, guys, some of us, this is how we get our messages from the divine. And I always say this is a timeless reading. Whenever you get to it is when you're meant to get your messages. Life path number 22, you know already you're a master builder, and your number provides you with the most potential for success. And as a life path number 22, you're full of ideas, leadership, and self-confidence, and you're determined, and you can turn the most ambition of dreams into reality. Life path 22, you have the ability to apply your spiritual knowledge in a very practical way. So let's see what's going on with you in the month of March, this month. All right. And like I said, this is going to be a timeless read. Please apply it to your situation as it fits. Do not try to make it fit if it doesn't. I always say I will pick up your energy if you've exchanged your energy with me, because I do my meditations and I pray and I try to connect with your higher self for all my subscribers, just to make sure that I'm providing you guys with the best energy guidance for each month. All right, so life path number 22, let's see what will be playing out in your environment. You did see the ton of cards that came out earlier on, so I feel like there's a lot of messages that is gonna be coming through. Wow, okay, that's interesting. So you do have 4 cards already. Let's pull from this. Let's pull and see what else is going on with you guys. But I do see the 6 of Winter here. All right. I do see the 6 of Winter, which is the equivalent of the 6 of Swords in a regular tarot. And it talks about positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times. Some of you, it also alludes to traveling or relocation for some of you. It doesn't have to be. And when I see the traveling or relocation, sometimes, like I'm being led to say now that for some of you, it just means shifting your perspective or changing, a change in the wind somehow with regards to how you see a particular situation that is unfolding or playing out in your life. Number 6 is a number of balance. It's also a number of responsibility. With Spirit telling you take responsibility for whatever is going on. It's also a number of care and, letting you know that you're being divinely protected in whatever situation it is that you're going through in your life. But it looks like there's some kind of juggling going on. Sometimes juggling might have to do with, third parties or somebody not being indecisive about either taking a trip, because I do see travel again here. All right, and like I always say, travel, it could be a change of perspective for some of you. It doesn't matter what this is, but there is some kind of indecisiveness or indecision in your energy this month, and the Spirit is telling you, positive changes are on the way. So just make a decision so that your spirit guides can usher in these changes, and it tells you that it's going to be a welcome relief from whatever this is. All right, so some of you need to listen to your intuition is also what I'm getting. You have the 3 of Summer. Now guys, back to this, number 2 is a number of balance and diplomacy. It's a peacemaker number. It's a number of harmony, cooperation. It's also a number that alludes to the power behind the throne. All right, making a decision behind the scene. All right, so the next one is a 3, so we do have that 2, and then progressing to a 3, and it's the 3 of Summer. And it says newsworthy celebrating announcements such as weddings, graduation, or birth, friends you cherish. So there's something also here talking about, you might be celebrating with some friends. Some of you might get invited out to some events is also what I'm hearing. Some of you might need to travel for, celebration. Some of you might be indecisive about, should I go? Do I need to travel? Especially with all that is going on in the world today. But it looks like, if you do go, you're going to have a blast. You just have to protect yourself and make sure that, you're careful, all right? The next card is the Seven of Cups, which is all about somebody having options. So it's just you not feeling that like you're stuck and that you cannot make a decision. Like, Spirit is letting you know you do have options. Don't get fixated on one view or one point of view, okay? Always remember that there are two sides to a coin, and there can always be options. You don't have to ever feel like you're stuck, but there's something here alluding to somebody moving out of a stormy situation into a calmer place. You see, this person is rowing a boat and moving forward. They're moving away from, something. And this could also tie back to what I said earlier on about relocation or movement. Whatever this is, there's some kind of action that is required from you, that once you can get out of this indecisiveness or indecisive energy, there's an action that you need to take. There is something, and I feel like this is also mental for some of you, overthinking something, especially when I see this 7, because 7 is a mental card as well as a spiritual card. And it's a card for analysis and understanding, for wisdom, introspection. It's a number that tells you, listen, you need to go inside and get the guidance you need to make whatever this decision is in your life, so that you can move forward, especially if it has to do with love. So I'm feeling like maybe some of you will travel and you will meet somebody, some new partner, some new love interest. Maybe if you go for this party, you will meet somebody new. Maybe on the way when you're traveling, maybe you will meet somebody. I don't know, guys. Let's see. I'm being led to pull the a love card. Wow, what is this? Some of you might be in a situation that is deceptive. So it says someone is wearing a false self-mask in your relationship. Wow. So some of you might need to move away from whoever this is into a more stable, fair situation in your life. Something that's been unfair and, unbalanced, now needing to get balance. And 2 is all about balance and harmony. So some of you needing to move away to a calmer place, a place of personal fulfillment without deception. All right, but it looks like whatever this is might have to do with love for some of you. Maybe a love that was offered to you when the person had a lot of options. Maybe somebody who's not being honest with you, somebody who's being deceptive with whatever love that they are offering to you, is what I'm picking up also. But there's something here about healing your family issues. And it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I always say it doesn't have to be your parents. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. Just pick somebody that you feel like you have very strong soul tie to, that you consider, a part of your, circle of soul tribe. Okay. The next card is a 7 again. We have the 7 here. Of course, we have the 6 and we have 7. So there's something that, is progressing. It might be some kind of, a mental anguish is also what I'm picking up, that is not going away, that is progressing. But this is the 7 of spring. And it says for you to be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. There is a situation here that is deceptive, that somebody obviously is juggling you with somebody else, because I picked up that energy earlier on. And this is not going to be for everybody, okay? Now, this is a different storyline that we're picking up for some of you. And for some of you, all this might resonate. And like I always say, take whatever resonates for you. If it's 25% of this reading, that's what it is. If it's 100%, that's what it is. But what I'm getting now is there is a situation where somebody is juggling, or somebody is indecisive about you, about an offer of love, about staying committed to a relationship that they have with you. And Spirit is telling you, be assertive. Some of you know already, you're picking up that a vibe about somebody not being truthful or honest, or somebody deceiving you, or somebody not being decisive about what they really want with you. And Spirit is just that, don't back down for what you believe. Maybe this situation is not fair, and you're being short-handed, you're being breadcrumb, and Spirit is like, no, you know yourself, you know what you want, you know what makes you feel good about yourself. Whatever this situation is, it's probably not making you feel good. So be assertive about what you want. Think clearly so that what you want can manifest. All right, you need to use your intuition, because you have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana, and this is just saying you have divine guidance. You have the connectivity with your higher self, with your spirit guides, with your archangels, to receive the guidance that you need in this situation. And some of you are receiving it already, because obviously some of you have gone into some kind of introspection or deep analysis, and you know already that whatever this is not what you're meant to be in, and you do have options out there for you. You're not stuck in any rut or any situation. And this says trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come from meditation. Some of you are receiving the guidance that you need with regards to this situation, for you to be able to propel yourself forward into a new thing. All right, 2, again, we have 2 2s, so you can go Google angel number 22. All right, but whatever this is, guys, there is something here that is telling you, you're receiving guidance, you're receiving the nudge from Spirit. This is a major arcana that is telling you, we see what's going on in your life, and we love you, we want the best for you, and you're smart enough to pick up the energy to know when you are just another option for somebody, to know when you're meant to be the main focus of somebody's love, and not just somebody to be breadcrumb. You are that important to the universe. All right, and you don't deserve anybody juggling you with anybody else. I don't know why I'm picking up that energy. I usually don't go into like deception and third parties. This might be third party for some of you, it doesn't have to be, but it looks like it's not really. I didn't pick up any. Okay, well, we picked up the 3 of summer. We talked about celebration, but I'm also picking up Spirit telling you, celebrate yourself, celebrate your worth. All right, celebrate your goodness, and your self-confidence needs to come to the forefront. All right, is what I'm hearing. You need to invest in yourself. You are okay the way you are. All right, don't let somebody tell you you are not good enough by making you feel like you're just an option. I offered you this love, but maybe you don't deserve it, because now I'm juggling you, and making you feel all sorts of way. But of course, I feel like you're picking this up and you're moving to a calmer place, and you're going to be healing whatever, or healing from whatever this is. The 7 that I picked up, this 7 here, just tells me, you're going to be healing yourself and be moving yourself out of whatever situation you're in. Life path number 22. I hope this makes sense for you guys. I hope you find the peace and joy and balance that you need in this situation. All right, life path number 22. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next month. This is Healing Hands. Bye.